Hi guys, welcome back. It's the NFL Draft Pick'em Party. Gonna jump in with a couple quick issues before we get to the draft. One, draft day issues. I know we've gone over this a couple times, but just want to reiterate. Text me or call me with any issues you guys are having, whether it's connectivity issues or anything prior to you picking your player. If you pick a player, I will not and cannot change it. Okay, there's too many reasons for me not to do it. I know it sucks if it happens, but be prepared. If you're having any issues, you'll know it before you pick. Just text me or call me. Don't post in the chat board because I might miss it. But if you text me or call me, I won't miss it and I'll pause it immediately. So keep that in mind. Second thing, keepers. You guys need to get your keepers in before the draft. I think the date is Sunday, 2 days before the draft at noon. It's going to be timestamped, so if you have not posted your keeper player in that thread with a timestamp that says before that date, you're going to lose out on keeping a player. Also keep in mind, once that's done, I'm going to set up the dummy draft. We're going to have to do the stupid dummy draft again because ESPN refuses to change the keeper policy with first round picks. So I will assign everybody a dummy player. Keep in mind again, you got to cue that dummy player, know where you need to draft him. You will be drafting that dummy player in your keeper spot. So if you're giving up an 8th round to keep whoever, your dummy player is going to be picked there, and your actual keeper will be already on your team minus your first round pick. So keep that in mind. I'll get that organized, but make sure you get your keeper players in on time. If you have any questions about keeper player eligibility, whether you can keep them or what round they'll cost you, email me, call me, text me. I can do it pretty quickly. Next thing, we are doing a new waiver process as well. We're going to the auction waiver. Again, this is pretty simple. How it's going to work is you are going to be bidding on players. Everybody's going to get a $100 budget for the entire year. You will never get an added bunch of money at playoffs. It goes through the entire season. So keep that in mind when you're picking up players. It's going to run the same thing as the old one did. I think it's like early Thursday morning, the waivers will run, and at that time, whoever bids the highest for that player will get that player. If there is a tie in the NFL league, we still have a waiver wire order, and the waiver wire order is going to be determined by draft order. So the bottom of the waiver wire will start at the top, and if two people are tied for the highest bid, the highest person on the waiver order will get that player. The other player, won't lose any money, won't lose their waiver wire order. The top person will move to the bottom, and you'll move up the waiver order. So the only thing the waiver order determines is ties on bids. You can also $0 bid any player, and what that allows you to do is not getting up at 4 in the morning to pick up a player as they turn over to free agency. So you can $0 any bid. Again, if there's a tie and a $0, it's going to go to waiver order. So keep that in mind. You cannot bid 50 cents either. It's in $1 increments. So keep that in mind. Any questions on the waiver process, just let me know. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Once the bids go through, the free agency opens up and you can pick players up normally through, the game starting. Okay, so that's it. So let's get to the waiver. Actually, one last thing. Buck Power, who won the consolation bracket, got to choose his spot, and he has chosen to pick number 1. So the number 1 pick is off the board, so the first person I will be picking will be taking the number 2 spot.
Mark, I'd just like to say thank you for clearing up those convoluted and
By the way,
intricate rules.
If anybody doesn't know, this is Buddha, Lovey's Angry Bucks. He is our resident champion. Actually, you should go get the belt.
God damn it.
Well done. So he's still waiting on his plaque to be added to the belt. Bone Crushers did keep the belt in good order. I think there was only 2 cum stains on it, so that was great. I did have it steam clean, so it's all right. Sorry about that. We got cut off there. So, anyways, congratulations to Lovey's Angry Bucks. He's hoping to repeat this year. Very unlikely, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, let's get on to the draft order. I've got 11 picks here. As I said before, Buck Power's chosen the 1 spot, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, let's shake it up. And champ, pull our first actually our second pick spot. Go ahead and open it.
All right.
So picking second this year is Slump Busted. Congratulations, Paul. You are picking second.
You owe me, Wiz.
Alright. The number 3 spot.
Jesus.
That goes to at Lovey's Angry Bucks. Congratulations, champ. By the way, Lovey has guaranteed the championship if he picked in the top 6.
Good
So
stuff.
we'll see what happens.
It's
I think
over.
we all should start keeping that in mind. Kamish picking 4th. Nice.
All right, let's see who we got. Yeah, over here.
Picking 5th.
Jesus.
Tits McGee.
Yep, we're gonna take that one on the inside.
Picking 6th is Texican.
Texicans.
Right in the middle.
And the winner is. Jesus.
Alright, picking 7th. We have New Jersey Thugs. Congratulations, Pat. You get the draft next to Jace.
All right, this one's calling our name, and it is Jesus.
Zips.
Zips.
Daddy picking 8th.
We've got
Picking 9th. The
the
Great,
Great
Wall.
Wall.
Alright.
The Berlin Wall in the other one, and the Great Wall in this one. This is who we picked. And it is.
Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg.
Pamela, you're picking 10th. Bone
Bones.
Crushers, you're picking 11th.
And last and definitely not least is
The last pick in the draft
Deeks.
goes to Deeks.
the Charlotte Deeks.
Alright, that's it. We got Buck Power picking 1, Slump Bustin' picking 2, Lovey's Angry Bucks 3, Commish 4, Tits McGee is 5, Texicans is 6, Thugs is 7, Zips is 8th, Great Wall is 9th, Blitzkrieg is 10th, Bones, you are 11th, and Eric, you are picking last. So that's the order. Draft is Tuesday, September 8th at 7 p.m. Be there.